I completely forgot to find a playlist for myself. Just a moment. That's good enough. Today is anyway another kind of day. Mm-mm. Tweets have been sent. My mic is on. Thank God. uh, well, surprisingly. Yeah, yeah. Everything's working. Everything's live. Everything's live. Only one place is supposed to be live. God damn. Anyway, it is time. I'm not sure how long I will be streaming, as I have other things to do today as well. So we're gonna try to at least get like two at least lined, because that's what takes them like most of the time. For me, I am really bad at doing line art. I mean, not bad, but like it takes me a fuck ton of time. So let me just quickly take a sip. For once, I have water, which is surprising. Fuck, I forgot to resize the canvases. I was gonna say it's time to start lighting, but apparently some idiot forgot to resize the canvases. Because I usually like to sketch on a smaller canvas, just for the sake of it's easier to sketch on a smaller canvas and then resize the artwork for line art and stuff. My voice is so gone. Oh my god. But sometimes that happens, I guess. Okay, put the rough shit on another layer, because if I have it on a what is it called now? Like a reference window, the window will keep shutting itself down. I don't know why. As much as I love Medibang, and it's a great art program, the one problem that I have with it is that it keeps closing reference windows if they're not like active, or if you click on another window, and I do that a lot because you know streaming and stuff, and to be able to know what's happening in OBS and what's happening in Twitch and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I will be streaming during the evening as well, but we're gonna be working as long as I have, time and energy to do so. And as usual, I won't be talking constantly because I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. If I don't, um, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time, which is work on wrong layers, and then after stream have to like go back and separate all the layers again. And that was fun because I was looking through the layers because I was like rendering it at the piece on my own time, and I realized that most of the things were just like on completely different layers that they were supposed to be on, and I had to go back, separate all of them again. Took me like an extra hour of work, but that happens every once in a while. No. Maybe I should close the other artworks that I'm not yet. Please save it. I'm gonna. What do you mean? Yeah, of course it fucking exists. I have the file open. Are you? Yeah, sure. Replace the file. What? Just, just close it, okay? Thank you. Hi. Hello. And happy Easter to you as well. I forgot that it's Easter. Oh wait, that's why the store wasn't open. Oh yeah, that makes so much sense. I was trying to get the store that's like closer to me because it's raining, and it wasn't open. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll walk just like a bit further. That makes so much sense. Yeah, of course it's not open right now. Oh my god. Ah, what day is it even? It is Saturday, right? Yeah, it is. Ah, well, that explains a lot. What is my model doing again? I saw that. I'm I am definitely like aware of what day it is, you know. Uh, happy Easter to you. I hope you have a good Easter. I don't know what people do during Easter's because I don't know. I've never really celebrated Easter. It really hasn't been a sort of a tradition in our family. So how much I love drawing hair. It's so fun. I'm gonna be like this for like a couple of for a couple of first like 20 minutes maybe, and then I'm gonna have a mental breakdown because of drawing hair. It always goes like that. Oop, what are we drawing today? Uh, I'm just gonna start working on like the pre-art. Gonna be lining multiple pieces probably. So as many as I can. That is. I just ate food and spent 4 hours in the kitchen. Yesterday. Oh my god, 4 hours. I spent like 10 minutes max on my meals, and it shows. I keep eating the same thing over and over again. The doctors hate to see me coming. They're like, okay, yeah, have you balanced your diet? And I'm like, no, I'm still eating like plain bread and nothing else. And rice. I am genuinely probably like my doctor's worst nightmare. Why you eat plain bread? Because plain bread is good and I don't like the taste of butter. I like cheese and I do have cheese, but I just don't like to put them on my bread. So I'll eat them plain. And most of like sandwich meats and stuff like that, I don't like how they taste. And also because I'm slightly like allergic to red meat. You can choose use cream cheese. Camel white play. Because plain bread. You don't know how much I save by eating just plain bread. Okay, sometimes when I like make pasta, I will dip the bread in the pasta sauce. But that's basically where you know. Oh, my angel's so weird. I'm gonna say demons. Have fun, I guess. You're just gonna abandon all of us. I don't think that's very nice of you. Abandon all the angels or the demons. Uh, that's the kind of treatment that I get. Yes, well, how rude of you. I guess abandon us for the demons, since they're so much better than us. uh, I can always just rebrand. Just remember, I'm an artist who knows how to make models. You will never run away from me. I keep getting scared of my own webcam because you know, it tracks me. It like moves with me, and I keep getting so scared of it. So I don't know if that's my PC or my cat that is making that weird ass noise. And they're both in the same direction. He's sleeping on the table, and PC is like right there. I hope it's not the PC, because I don't think that's a good sign. Exactly. The amount of power that I hold just by being an artist and making my own models is it's insane. Because I can do whatever I want. I don't have to be like, okay, are you okay with drawing this stupid ass idea? I can just be like, okay, I need to schedule myself 20 hours and just go insane. I don't think I could finish a model in 20 hours though. It's more like 100 hours. Hmm. I wonder how long did this model even take me? It's like the whole design process was definitely more than like 20 hours already. And then the actual art, which must have taken me close to like 50 hours, I believe. And I don't even know how long I've spent on the rigging and stuff like that. So if you give me 20 hours, I can give you like an PNG. a PNG that can close its eyes but never open them, as it seems to be the trend with my models. Like, I know that I look tired, but I'm that tired that my model just like does not wanna crack my eyes. It's not that bad. Yeah, you're talented. Um, no, no, I'm not. I'm just insane. You don't need to be talented if you're insane enough to use like half of your life in just drawing. Yeah, well, maybe I kinda know some things. And also, like, I've been studying art. So, it seems like I can't even stop studying art and stuff like that. Still think it's insane that I'm going to be studying fucking game design, developing games and stuff, level design. Oh boy. That's not. Okay, that's a little better. Today I learned how to sketch, so that I can, you know what's going on in the art pieces. It's gonna be so over for all of you. Thank God, currently I have no idea what I have drawn. That's also probably why the lineup takes me so long. Like, definitely. Also, I'm hoping that because I'm letting my cat sleep on the table, I didn't have to have to tell him to get up, because he fell asleep while I was setting up, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah, you sleep right there. I'm scared that he will knock over my mic or something, and also that I will wake him up. But then again, even if I wake him up, he's just gonna get up and go sleep somewhere else. He's just like me in that sense. Your cats rule over you. They do. Thank God I only have one currently. I used to have two cats when I was younger, and it was pain. Try doing anything. with two very clingy cats constantly walking behind you, constantly wanting to be near you. No, I only have one. But then again, he's orange. He's very orange. He's orange and extremely stupid. So he just woke up and he's staring at me like, "Can you stop? Stop calling me stupid." It's okay. Go back to sleep. Yeah. So in case you hear weird sort of I don't know, if somebody kicks the mic or starts biting it, that's not me. That's gonna be the cat. Also, he snores. So I was thinking about giving myself like a time limit on how long I can work on each piece today. But then I realized that's gonna be stupid. Because like some of them are way too wait not way too like way more detailed than others. Gonna take a shower. BRB. Uh, don't drown. But yeah, go take a shower. I should also do that, but we're gonna be dyeing my hair anyway today. It's gonna be washed so many times. You know how to swim. Are you sure about that? When was the last time you checked that you can actually swim? Could I lose all my gaming still worse? Yeah, that it's a heavy bay, you know. Heavy paper. It has to be done sometimes. Yesterday when I showered. Uh, my actual question is, why are you swimming in the shower? How are you even doing that? Why is my model waking up again? Stay in your place. Why not? Huh? Okay, fair enough. You know what? Yeah, maybe I should not question you. Then again, I sleep in my shower, so who am I to say? So many lines in that one spot. So I keep, you know, keep doing chicken scratches. You question me, please. No. Okay, and sleeping in the shower is a very good thing to do. So hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to chat. Yeah, welcome to chat. That is what I. Oh god, I can't speak today. But I recommend trying to, sleep in the shower. It's kind of fun. Just like sit on sit on the ground and sleep. That's what I do sometimes. Also, it's not always what I'm trying to do, but sometimes I just like fall asleep in random places. So maybe I should draw the face. So Twitter and you got amazing art. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. How are you doing today? In general, how is everyone doing today? I hope you all are having a good day. I am, that's for sure. I went outside before the stream. For some reason, the weather is like I'm looking for my Wi-Fi weather because the fog. The fog is so thick today. I couldn't see the actual city when I was like walking there. It's always funny when that happens because I live sort of like in the middle of a lake. So when we got fucking missed, the the whole city will just like disappear, and I can't see it. And it's so funny because it's like, okay, yeah, well, that happened again. I'm doing fine. How are you? Uh, I'm great, as I said. But it's a great thing to know that you're also having a good day. Wait, what does that kind of sound cool? It is really cool, but it's also so funny because like I will be walking the store. I will be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go get my a little treat, and then suddenly the city is gone again. Wait, I think I have like a really good picture of it. Let me find it real quick on the show because it's honestly amazing when it happens. That is if I can find it because I like to take photos on my phone. I am a photographer. Show it. I will. I will try at least. These are winter. Um, oh yeah, it's that one. Hold on, let me just send it to myself. Not, not on fucking email. I'm not emailing myself. I'm trying to find my Discord. Uh, uh, uh. I'm sending the chat with my friends, and I'm just gonna be like, ignore this, ignore the fog. Um, just a minute. Let me copy image. God, I have just the untitled file. I can just up. Just a moment. Oh yeah, I forgot. That will indeed be the problem. This was my view like not a couple months ago, like last spring when I was leaving. I was leaving to go to my classes, and I was really early, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna walk and maybe walk through the city for a bit, just chill. And this is the first thing that I see. Yeah, it's literally gone. And it is not just like my uh phone camera being bad or anything. No, you actually just couldn't see anything. Like you can tell that there's gonna uh like right there. It's like a building. But otherwise, you couldn't see anything. And it's so funny when that happens. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's really cool. It looks nice when that happens. Sometimes when that happens like during winter, when the whole lake is frozen and there's a bucket of snow, it's so cool. Sadly, I haven't been able to take a good picture of that happening. I love the mist and like foggy weather in general. And the air is always so it's like fresh, you know? And the air is like really fresh. It's usually not too cold. It's nice. I like it. We don't have winter here. At the same time, I feel bad because like winter is really nice, but also you don't have the suffer the amount of snow that I have to like walk through every fucking day during the winter. I have bad legs. My legs are not on the greatest side. Having to walk through snow that is like way above your ankles, sometimes almost up to your knees when you have to like go through, I don't know, some area that hasn't been cleaned off. Which I do a lot because shortcut, goddammit. It's oh my god, it's pain. I'm not gonna lie, I wanna feel slow. It's nice. It's nice. It is nice. Just you know, come to Finland. We have plenty of it during the winter. That is. People say that snow makes your clothes dirty. Is it true? It depends. Like just pure snow, not really. But like, let's say you're walking along a road and there's like a layer of snow that has been like slightly melted. There's dirt and stuff in it. Then yes, it kind of does sometimes. it's like that time of the year when it is probably the one thing that I hate about winter is at the end of the winter when the snow starts to like melt ever so slightly, not melt enough for it to completely just like go away, but just enough for it to become really wet, like wet snow everywhere. It's half frozen water basically at that point. Uh, because that on top of ice is a combo you will not survive. I am used to walking on ice. Um, like, that's okay. But when there's that little layer of like slightly melted snow on top of it, the amount of times that I've fallen, the amount of times that I've just laid there, just being like, okay, well, you know what? Sure, I wasn't going anywhere anyway. I'm just gonna lay on the ground. I don't think I'll survive that. I'll be frozen. Fair enough. I'm I'm used to the cold, but then again, I can't handle uh warm weather at all. I wish I could, because I like the summer. I like being outside. I like this sun and stuff, but I can't go outside during summers because I'm so bad at handling warm weather and heat. Especially since I have sensitive skin, and I will burn if the sun even slightly touches me. How hot is summer there? Like not hot at all. Um, I think it's like usually around 20 Celsius during the day, which is uh I think it's like around, no, it's not around 100 Fahrenheit, is it not? I can't I I don't know Fahrenheit. Um I said I'm not gonna come, but here I am anyways. Hi! Hi, hello. How are you doing today? Still a few kilometers before the city. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hope you have fun. I wish I could go shopping. I don't know why. I just really wouldn't do that. But my bank account isn't really agreeing with me on that part. Also, I have to buy some things still for a weekend. So I was, I'm gonna say bring something for me, but you can't really do that now, can you? Hi, hello. Damn, it's normal temperature here around 26 to 30. Oh god, all year. That's that's a lot for me. That is. I would not survive a day there. I'm trying to understand how sketch works, but I don't know. Nice to see that there's a lot of people coming and going. Yeah, it's insane. I'm not used to it, and it's like, holy shit. Where the fuck did all these people come from? That is my question, because same if I visit your place when in the winter. Yeah, I can believe that. Like from -15 to -20, almost on the daily. I already go out only wearing a shirt. It's a +4 for Celsius, so what am I gonna do in summer? Wear ice packs, I guess. Yeah, same. I'm so pale that I burn extremely easily. So I have to cover up a lot during the summer. I have no idea what I'm gonna do again during like the actual summer months when it's gonna be hot outside. Maybe I'll just do the classic and disappear into the you know comfort of my own room and like 5 different fans. It's fun to try to get me to go anywhere during the summer because I will be like I can't. Not that I'm busy or anything. It's like I'm not even on in working. I just can't leave the house. Air conditioner is my best friend. Sitting in the fridge through the summer. Yeah, exactly. You know how some animals like hibernate during winter? Maybe I'm gonna do that same but during summer. Maybe I'll just hibernate during the summer. Sleep through. Sleep through anything. Anything? Everything. Find myself a nice cave and just sleep there, I guess. Sitting in the fridge sounds like a good idea. It does. I don't know why I'm drawing the hand without having the actual body drawn. It's gonna be a pain. Let me just flex on people quickly about the fact that I can draw hands. Yeah, some cool basements and stuff there. Reserve me a spot, please. I don't know where I'm gonna go during the summer, so it's like, um, I don't need a bed to sleep in. Just like give me a blanket and a pillow, and I'll be fine. Summer hibernation, exactly, exactly. You could adapt the environment, and I'm doing that by sleeping through it. Oh, I'm feeling that. checking like a monster before the stream was not a good idea. My hands are shaking like crazy. You can move under our basement stairs. Hell yeah! Thank you, Pookie. I honestly don't know, by the way, where I'm going for the summer, so I hope it's not under your basement stairs. The same stairs that I always have trouble going down. Welcome here. Yippee! Housing problem solved. Because you know how I'm gonna be moving in like a little less than 2 months now. Actually, like a month, a little over a month. I like no idea where I'm gonna actually go. It's like three big trash bag ship pluses under there. That sounds optimal, I'd say. In that case, I don't even need a blanket. I can just like burrow myself in those. Those fingers are way too far away from the one. Oop. Anyways, we at the city, so I go, have fun, bring me something. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. I will. Unless I drown into my own water bottle. Oh god. Ah. I will, I will. Bye bye. And thank you for stopping by. We're going back to modelless stream, which means I have to keep more video open on my own channel, just in case. What was I gonna do? Okay. I'm gonna figure out this on before I do anything else. Because I honestly have no idea what is going on within the sketch. Like, okay, I kinda get it. I know what's going on there. But also that's not how it's supposed to be looking. There's very much not how hands work. Or arms actually, in general. I mean just huh. I gotta go. Good luck with this drawing a stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you again someday. I appreciate people coming by. I'm a lurk here. Have fun lurking. I I love lurking in people's streams. Like I'm not too social. I like talking, but I'm not too social myself. In the way that When I'm watching streams, I'm usually just lurking. I might chat every once in a while, but I like I like just watching. Oop. I think that is how it's supposed to go. So let me move the hand slightly. At least that looks a lot better, you know. It may look like the hand is a bit too big. That's just perspective. I fucking hate perspective, by the way. Uh, I am never drawing a background that has like a lot of perspective lines. I am not doing another cityscape ever again. I used at one point. I used to be really into drawing cities, just like no characters, just drawing a city for the love of God. I don't know, just like doing it for the fun of it, for the fun of the craft. You know, I'm never again doing that. I I don't know why. Like at one point, I was actually good at perspective. Nowadays, you tell me to draw like the cube thing, and I will struggle. I will honestly just struggle. So I'm kind of challenging myself with these pieces. So I need something to have in my portfolio that is not just like 15 drawings of Mesmer to Impaler, because that's all I've done in the past year, to be honest. Here's my go-to. I don't know what to draw. I know I'll draw something. I'm just gonna draw Mesmer probably. And what can I say? I feel like the hand still looks a little odd. Maybe the palm is a bit too long. After all the shortness and stuff like that. Just as I was like, I'm gonna flex on you guys, because I know how to draw hands. Let me take that back, I guess. I'm sorry for lying. I will do it again. I was gonna say I'm never gonna do it again. I will definitely do it again. I'm gonna actually take off all the fingers, because that changes the perspective of the entire hand. Huh, how fun. How nice indeed. Hand's the most important tool, and the art and the sort of artist and one. Uh, yeah, exactly. Like, hell, I stare at my own hands probably more than a normal person does. Yet drawing them, it's like a never-ending gamble. There will be days that I will somehow succeed and draw like the most gorgeous anatomically correct hand. And there's days that I don't know how many fingers there is in a human hand. I'm no better than an AI. I don't know how many fingers humans have. The amount of times that I've actually drawn like two thumbs or something like that, it's embarrassing. And the amount of times that I've gotten accused of using AI because of that, it's like, guys, I'm an artist. I just suck at drawing hands. Of course, live streaming art does help to actually show people I am indeed drawing. But back when I used to just post my art on like Instagram and stuff like that, and when AI art was just becoming popular, I was suddenly getting accused, and I was just like, no, guys, I just suck at drawing. Hiya, hello, how are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Oh, the thumb was so good. Now I have to redraw it because of some idiot me. To change the perspective of the hand. That finger is not incorrect. What if Stanford was supposed to have 5 fingers, but Alex accidentally draw 6 fingers on one hand on Diary? Could be. Honestly, I've made that mistake. I don't believe in the other eye is the hardest thing to draw stuff. No, the other eye is very easy to draw, especially if you're a digital artist. Just copy it. Um, I mean, I would never. And generally speaking, hands are pretty easy to draw if you're like just drawing a hand. When you suddenly have to think about perspective of things, it becomes fucking annoying. Like, I'll give you that, alright. Like, I like the sketch that I've made. I'm gonna figure that out later, actually. I'm gonna I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna take a step back and just like work on the rest of the drawing. We can figure that out later. We can see what I will end up doing with it. I'm gonna end up covering up the leaf completely. That's what I'm gonna do. And funny day, you'll see when I'm done. Hell yeah. I can't wait. Sometimes you gotta do the smart thing and, you know, be the bigger person. Stop fighting with the hand. Draw something else and then look at it again, because if you just keep looking at one part of your drawing for a really long time, keep focusing on something that is not working, let me tell you, I don't know why, but it will most definitely ruin the whole drawing. You will look at it for so long that you will just at one point like settle like, okay, yeah, that's good enough, I'm gonna go with that. And now you have like one part that you have used hours on, it doesn't look good, you're not happy with it, and you're gonna move on to a different part of the drawing. Trust me when I say it's not gonna look good in the end. Just take like a step back, work on something else for a moment, and then look at it again, like fresh eyes. I've been now on my own time. I've been going to light drawing classes, and oh my god, has it been a help? Well, yes, you can like practice anatomy and stuff like from pictures. You can just Google pictures, use them as references, and draw them over and over again. And I thought I was pretty good at drawing humans, but suddenly I'm in a room with like a bunch of other art students, and I'm staring at a person and being like, I have no idea how your body works. Why do you? How does your muscles go like that? And it has helped me so much with figuring out the human body and how to actually draw it. It's sort of more realistic proportions. Because during life drawing classes, you can't really stylize things. No, you have to draw exactly what you see. It's usually a naked person. It's annoying as hell. Oh, you get to look at naked people for like hours and all, and in during your days. Yeah, and I hate it. Live drawing is so ass, but God, is it helpful? It is so helpful when it comes to like actually doing art. Especially since like um a teacher will basically sometimes like walk over to you when you're drawing and just go erase that part completely, and you're like, okay, well, how nice of you, I've just spent 15 minutes working on that. And she will be like, yeah, just erase it completely, and look at it again, look at the model again, and I will be literally crying at that point. How nice to be a pixel artist, stylus, whatever you fucking want. You're lucky. You're so lucky. I used to um it's funny. Um it's really funny because you couldn't probably tell it from what I draw nowadays. I used to draw hyper-realistic animals, nothing else. Hyper-realistic animals and stuff like objects. And then at one point I was like, there's no fan art of my favorite character. And that's how I had to learn how to draw humans. Oh, fucking nice when the stream does a load. I feel you. My internet has also been pretty slow during sort of the later days. The sketch is wrong, by the way. I'm now only noticing that. That's why I'm correcting it. I'm sort of like sketching on the Lineart layer. Yep. Stretch my legs. My other leg is completely numb. Oh, that's fun. I tried to sit up ever so slightly, because I do resemble, indeed, a shrimp when I draw. And tried moving, tried moving my other leg, and it was just like completely frozen in place because it was numb and I couldn't feel. That's fun. That's also sometimes why my mother like will randomly just tweak the fuck out. It will probably be, you know, adjusting myself so that I'm not mm, being like a shrimp while I draw, and so that I don't lose feeling on my legs. Sounds concerning, but I'll assure you, it's nothing to be worried about. It's just the fact that I cannot sit like a normal person, and I sit on top of my own legs. Those bleeds are not exactly like in the rap shit, but I'm gonna give myself a break and say that it's a stylized choice. I feel like the hand has to be more behind the body. Maybe even already here. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That, yeah, looks more natural. It doesn't look as clunky as it did. And my idea was that I that I would be able to line all those four pieces today on this stream, but as you can see, it's been an hour. And what have I done? Basically nothing. and my friend is coming over to dye my hair at some point. That is because I'm well past re-dye. My hair has been a mess for the couple past months. Maybe like a month actually, not months. But you know, but I have to see if I'll have the time to stream after we're done. If not, I'm probably gonna stream the entirety of like tomorrow. As I have nothing to do on Sundays. Tomorrow is a Sunday, right? I think tomorrow is a Sunday. What today is Saturday, then it has to be. I have no idea what that line is. What? Oh, yeah, sure. Maybe if I would have started with the smaller pieces like the headshots and stuff like that, I could have gotten most of them done, but then again, those take me like an maybe like 2 hours to finish. So they're easy for me to do on my own time. I like leaving the bigger pieces to do on stream. Because first of all, more content. Second of all, my attention span is non-existent. So I use my art streams as a way to force myself to focus on something. I just realized these also have. Oh, that's an easy thing to add. Honestly, it has been a great way to force myself into working. The stream, the stream. While I draw, because now I can't end up uh playing like motherfucking flash games or end up working on another project mid everything. Like sure, I take my breaks to yap, but That's a different thing. That's a completely different thing than taking 50 minutes play old flash games and then stopping uh and being like, okay, I've done enough today. You did absolutely nothing, my guy. You played bubble shooter for almost an hour. It's like that one Ultra stream where I started playing this Solitaire. I still keep thinking of like back to that because what do you mean I got so annoyed at the game that I just started playing Solitaire? I keep having to remind myself that I can't just have the drawing anywhere on the screen. I actually have to make sure that it's not like covered up by chat. What a nice art stream! You can't see what I'm working on because it's indeed covered up by the chat, just completely. I could move it. Like, yeah, you're correct about that one. Um, but here's the funny thing: my OBS already moves my chat around, not the chat box, but the actual chat. Every stream that I do, the first thing that I have to do is to test my chat and make sure that it's still in its like place. I don't know why it keeps happening. I've created separate like chats for every overlay at this point because I got tired of that happening. Yet it still keeps sometimes happening. Today, surprisingly, it was working. Oh, good morning. Okay, you wanna like go down? You're aware that you can jump. You're a cat. You're an animal. Very much known for the fact that you can jump. Okay, so my cat is sitting on the table, right? He's well, he was sleeping next to me on my table. Uh, he has woken up. He's currently staring at me, and the webcam is also trying to focus on him. He's currently standing on the table, staring at me, and he's trying to get me to pick him up and put him down. I would like to point out that Reki, my cat, is completely healthy, has no leg problems, has always been able to jump and run. This can be seen by the many times I've been waking up middle of the night because my cat is like climbing the walls. He's currently demanding me to pick him up and put him on the ground. Do you have something to say for yourself? Of course he doesn't. He's usually not allowed on the table. Um, because I don't want him eating my wires and stuff. How many fingers am I drawing? Yeah, he's not allowed on the table usually. Only when I can supervise him, like during the streams, when he can sleep on the table next to me. But I've never seen this cat demanding me to pick him up and put him on the ground while he's standing on the table. Okay, fine. He won. He's been set on the ground. And he's just sitting there staring at me. This is the exact reason why I'm gonna be making the cat cam redeem. Well, I can't have a physical camera pointing at him because that's uh too much of a risk. I don't want to take the risk that I will like knock down the camera or something and show my face. Mm, I will be making a little animation though. That will be like maybe like 5 different animations, and by random it will pick one of them and be like a mm, you know, like a redeem, and it will just like play the corner of my stream for like a minute, the animation. 'Cause for some reason my cat is a big part of my streams. Not by choice. He just ends up doing the weirdest things. While I'm live. It's also because he's very social, and every time that I'm talking, he will be like, "Okay, um, he will be like, okay, is this about me? Is this can I get your attention?" And I will be like, "I'm trying to stream, god damn it." Mm-mm-mm. My personal favorite is when he decides to start screaming during the streams. That's usually when it's around his feeding time. He will make it her that he indeed wants his food. Honestly, I'm loving how this is turning out. like you might have already noticed, I was talking about even this earlier, that I, for the like past last year, all I've been drawing is like a motherfucking mesmer. I draw mostly men. I don't even know why. Probably because most of the characters that I um like who end up being my favorite characters are always men. So I'm just like, okay, and draw them. And I rarely draw more feminine characters, but I'm really liking how this is standing out. It's good practice for me as well. Morning. Hello. Good morning to you as well. It's more of a midday for me already, but good morning to you. Hope you're having a nice morning. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, just that work. Okay. But yeah, welcome to the stream and welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Also, I'm sorry if I'm a bit awkward and bad talking at some points. I'm not used to there being this many people. Especially during this time, because it's sort of the midday. So I'm that used to the fact that most of my like viewers are like working and stuff at this time. So it's so nice to see people stepping by and coming to hang out with me. I'm doing good, making toast and coffee. How about you? Ooh, I would love some toast right now. Yeah, I'm also doing good. Just working for now. Working on some art that I can, so that I can finally update my portfolio and start taking commissions at some point. Because most of the art that is in there is so old. I'm like, yeah, I could use it and be like, by the way, the art is old. Um, if you want to see more recent ones, I might have like sketches, but I would rather take the extra mile and just make new art for my portfolio. Honestly, now I really want toast. I don't even think I have a toaster at the current moment, but that's just a little, setback. I can always make it on pan or something. Then I can making toast on a pan. That sounds like a disaster though, just like waiting to happen. I am not exactly someone who's allowed in the kitchen most of the time. Well, I can bake. That is for sure something that I can do. I can bake. I cannot. Uh, Holy shit. Don't mind that. Hell yeah! I'm getting more Elden Ring manga. This is why I love my friends. They will. They know what I want. uh, where is it writing? What? Uh, I love my mods. I love my mods so much. There's something really funny about the fact that she's asking me if I want Elden Ring manga in my chat. Ah. I've been trying to collect all of it, but so far I've only managed to get my hands on the second volume. And they're not exactly the most common thing, you know. At least like around here, that is. So yes, as you can see, I collect Elden Ring stuff. Um, yeah, I collect a lot of Elden Ring stuff. No matter if it's like fan made merch or official. I am indeed a big fan of Elden Ring. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I see how it is. Might have to do a couple of studies of the outfit to draw the underneath parts, but that won't be a big thing. I like doing studies on designs. I remember when I back in the day when I used to take commissions, like fucking couple of years ago. Um, there was always a chance that with the commission you will just get this random sheet that is just full of studies of the design and the bows, and I would be like, well, these are kind of still out of your character, so take this as well. Nope, that's not the legs work. Thank God I had my keyboard on hand this time. Usually, oh, whatever. Um, usually when I stream out, I don't have my keyboard here because my desk is kind of small, and having the keyboard on my desk will make things just harder. But today I was too lazy to take it, take it, just like take it off and put it somewhere else. It seems that was a good choice. Mm-mm-mm. What I'll do? Minus, of course, the outfit, but as I said, I'm gonna do that off stream because I need to do some studies to see how the patterns work so I can make them in the right scale and stuff. I can't tell if the sides are. I think it's like here's the fabric, and it's the hips that are covered by the cloth mostly. I would imagine that is. It looks like it has, at least. Also, uh, quick, quick break. I'm gonna save, and somebody just tried to call me. Take your time. Thank you. I am. Mm-mm. Why are you guys tagging me or something? Why is it always during streams when there's 1,000 people asking for me? It usually happens like that. Yeah, it's a curse at this point. That every time that I'm live, the next thing I will know, there's 100 notifications, and I'm like, did somebody fucking die? Usually it's me. Usually they're like, are you alive? Okay, things have been sorted out. It was my friend asking if I'm live for the sake of working it out my hair today. And it's like, oh yeah, lol. I'm indeed alive. The thing is, I'm just streaming. But that's okay. It's like I was planning anyway. Maybe go for like another hour and then take a bit of a break and then see if I will stream again during the evening. No, let me see what the fuck am I supposed to do with that hand? Sadly, I don't have a lot of space up here. I could maybe move the drawing down just a bit. But why would I ever do that? Why would I make things easier for myself? That's not work at all. Um, because I like the pose in the sketch. Let me see. I guess I can make that work. Let me see. Let me see indeed. I take the hand. Maybe tilt it slightly, and then unselect it before I do something stupid. Mm, I think I think I can make it work. I think that is. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely make it work. What? Oh, wrong layer. It's like, why is the line not erasing? Because you had the wrong layer. That's why. That's a sketch layer. Have you not noticed? Let me delete that. Otherwise, I will be looking at it and going, Lineart looks good, and then be extremely mad about the fact that it looks different when I take out the sketch. Because who could have guessed? Having the sketch underneath the Lineart makes it look different. Did you know that? Also, I know that they oh, that's my phone's called. I know the design has like gloves, but they look transparent in material. That's why I'm also drawing the nails. And if they're not, that's gonna be an easy fix. It's gonna be like a really easy fix. Just basically rendering over the nails. Hmm. Okay. Now I only need to draw. Oh, wrong layer. In the back of the whale, and first, it's not really a whale now, is it? Because that would mean that it starts from the head, I believe. Back of the fabric. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back indeed. It seems you did not indeed at least yet side with the demons or whatever you were saying earlier. I love this design, by the way. Like the colors and the silhouette. I was like, I knew I wanna draw. I wanna draw it because it's so pretty. I have I love for designs that have a lot of like drapey bits and a lot of like loose fabrics. So I love drawing them. Also piercings. I don't see a lot of people with models that have piercings. And I think it's a missed opportunity. They look so cool. Hello. We are indeed cooking. But yes, hello. Welcome to the stream. Is there any more things that I missed? Well, of course, I have to finish the arm and the sleeve. That's basically it. But yes, welcome. How are you doing today? And so I just realized how much of a mess my voice has been this entire stream. It goes from low to like, you know, low to high in seconds today, it seems. This is what I get from not actually opening my voice, but just like singing. As I said, it's probably doing more harm than it's doing good. I'm doing good, and you? I'm also doing good. I'm having fun. Just finishing this lineup and then gonna be heading to dye my hair with my friends. So actually, since this lineup is pretty much done, or of course, not counting in not counting in the background because I don't line my backgrounds. I mean, say like that. I do them without any sort of line out. Line's looking good. I know. Surprisingly, they're looking really good. I still need to do some of the like fabric bits that are under the drapey bits, but I will do those on my own time because I have to do studies on them first to make sure that I know how they like work. Save that. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, maybe I could bring it be more to the center. Just ever so slightly more up. Yeah, that's better. My angel always cooking. Well, not always. you you don't know. You don't know the things that I draw off stream. It's not always cooking. Mm. Anyway, that means I can start on something else. Mm-mm-mm. What? um, not everything that I draw is good. Let's just say that. Every once in a while, like off stream, me will be drawing the most tedious, weirdest things that I can imagine, just for the fucking love of the game. Like that's the time I drew myself dying in a glue trap because I got bored. I keep thinking about it. It's in one of my sketchbooks, I know that much. I don't know which one. I have like 5 sketchbooks that I'm currently filling. It's in one of them. That would be a funny little idea going through the mountain of sketchbooks that I have. Anyway, that might be something that I can quickly. I have like an hour before I have to go. I can probably finish that lineup in an hour. Let me just go look up the ref right there. Now let me quickly copy it. That's the wrong place. Where am I going? What do I have open? Please don't tell me that OBS is like capture that. No, thank you. I love this design as well, especially the colors. Oh my god, can I just like for a minute uh scream about the fact that these colors are amazing. I love uh light blues are one of my favorite colors. I love this design so much. The light blues with the darker colors and ah the white like it's a highlight color kind of. It's so good. I love this. Also, someone who started out as like an fucking warrior cat artist. Don't I used to draw hyper realistic warrior cats. No, you know that. The design's like cool. The answer was having blue. Yeah, like exactly. And like the combination between the antlers and also the ears, but also um because of the hair, it kind of has like a star shaped sort of silhouette. I love that. The star motif like coming through even in the silhouette of the character's head is so good. I don't know if it was intentional or if it's something that has happened, but it's cute. I love. Um, oh wait, I was sketched that wrong. Sort of. Whoop. And then here's like another piece of hair. It's also like spiky. I'll just quickly sketch these out here on the Lineart layer because I'm insane like that. Yeah. Sketching on the Lineart layer is definitely a choice that I would not recommend. Why am I doing it then? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. That design looks nice. I know. It is so good. When I saw it, like, because when I was like asking for people to drop their designs, when I saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, that's going straight in into the list. I made like a list of everyone and sort of the ideas that I would have for the art, and then look through on like what I need, what I need to draw for my portfolio. And honestly, a couple of them I might not even need for like a portfolio purpose. I have plenty of uh like already have plenty of people that I'm gonna draw for that purpose. Some of them I might not even draw for the sake of portfolio. I just want to draw them because the designs are cute. So like some of the art might not be digital in the end. I might do some of it traditional, maybe like with so one material that I work with is coal. I draw uh love with coal and pastels. So there's always a chance that some of them are gonna be traditional. I'm gonna use like maybe pastels, maybe watercolors. Maybe even paint some. I've been enjoying painting with acrylics because I've been working on a design on a vest for like a what is it called again? It's like an event that will be happening next weekend. So I've been working on that. I'm painting with acrylics on fabric. Surprisingly nice. Sure, it takes a lot of acrylic because the fabric kind of dulls down the colors, but it's definitely worth it. Let me round that up. Sometimes I've been thinking about making like a. Well, I don't want to make a tier list stream because I feel like the concept of tier lists, while it's nice, I I would feel rude being like, okay, yeah, your design is lower than someone else's. I would feel way too rude to do that. So like, I don't want to make a traditional tier list in that sense, but I really do want to make a stream where I can just like gush about people's designs and uh, characters. I love character designs and all the process and stuff that goes into those designs and stuff. I am very into character designing. You can't tell. Even even like for most of my schoolwork, because I'm in art school, or I should say I was in art school because I will be graduating like in a little more than a month, and I basically have no courses or anything left. So there's that. Um, almost all of my work just was about character designing and like plans in general. We would get like an assignment, like make an art piece that is like inspired by this theme, and my ass would take the time to make like character designs and a world building around everything, and also present that. Hi! Oh my god! Hello! What a timing! Guess who I'm drawing currently? Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Oh fuck, I just realized that I forgot to update the just a minute. Um just a minute, I forgot to update the thing in OBS. Thank God. Thank God you came by. There we go. So the reason I freaked out that I missed your stream. Well, you did not. I am still gonna be streaming for like another hour, so you did not indeed miss it. What? Where's the other eye supposed to be? Again with my sketches and having no idea what is in them. I love it so much. Thank you. I'm I'm happy to hear that you like it. You missed me gushing about your design. I went on like a full on rant about how much I love the design and how much I like the colors. They complement each other so well, and also how like the hair even looks like a star. And oh my god, it was like one of the designs that when I saw it, I knew automatically that I wanted to draw you no matter what. I'm back, internet is working again. Hello, welcome back. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so basically it's symmetrical. And knowing my style, nothing is symmetrical when I draw it. I love how my style is the definition of I just do something, I guess. People who made the design for me did a really good job, and I forget to credit them. Starvel did the redesign and Candlemas did. Ooh, oh, that's cool. That's cool. They really did an amazing job with it. It is so cool. I'm pretty sure I actually follow those people. Now that I think about it. At least the names seem really familiar. have no idea how to draw antlers, but we can just like pretend that I know. We can act like am not struggling. I don't know. It's definitely been a while since I've drawn antlers. Those are supposed to be a lot thinner, actually. Come on, kiddo, you know what antlers look like. You used to collect them. You used to collect bones. You used to have a whole box full of bones at one point. You're supposed to know how antlers look like. Don't ask me why I was collecting bones. I don't know. I thought it was fun. I was using Gachical Studio as a PNG, and then I come. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's honestly a really good way of like starting the PNG. There's just make Gacha. I've used it as well, like for sort of making design ideas and quickly putting them down. Of course, I'm not always carrying around like a sketchbook or anything. Actually, that's a lie. Never mind. I am definitely carrying always a sketchbook with me. I know that I think about it, but I'm not always just able to draw down design ideas. So gotcha life on my phone, and I will just like quickly make something and be like, remember this. Or then I will do the most cursed thing, which is so fun fact. This current design, I started making it on goddamn paint. I was in class just like sitting there, not doing anything as usual. And um as I was sitting there, gonna be like, fuck, I don't wanna pay attention. I opened paint on my really bad school laptop. And with the touchpad, I started drawing out just like this design. And that's how I designed this. To be even more accurate. This. Yes, the code design is something just paint for a fight. No, absolutely not. I love using paint, but imagine using paint on the worst kind of a laptop that is lagging with the fact that you have Google open. And like the touchpad. I didn't even use a mouse, I used the goddamn touchpad to draw. That's seeing you here. Oh, people are finding each other in my chat. Cool. I love drawing on paint sometimes when I just like want to draw for the sake of drawing. I don't always want to use my. I was gonna say fancy software. This is literally a free software. I'm not even paying for the premium. I'm just like, you know, using the base software. Anyway, what was I doing? So much about the while I'm streaming, I can't get distracted. Yes, I can. Yes, I very much can. Just quickly, I can sketch that out. Get me draw it. There we go. Gotta you have like short-term memory loss. I don't know, maybe. It's completely out of the like everything. Just a random point. I fucking love Ada. I love Ada's Rockstar is like one of the best songs that have come out this year. And I'm currently listening to it. I just have my playlist on shuffle. I need to go back and get the yeah. Get things done here. But I'm leaving the stream open. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. You know, I can block the fuck in. Stop getting distracted by everything going around you. I'm trying to get at least this line done today. For now, as I have to end the stream in like half an hour. My friend is coming over, so thankfully, I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, yeah, thankfully, headshots are easier for me to draw online because I don't have to draw a whole ass body and think about the perspective of things as much as I have to like think on the last piece. But then again, headshots are something that I love drawing for one very specific reason. I can always go more sort of colorful and whimsical in them. I can try out some new things more. Because by default, of course, they're gonna be a bit more simple than like a full body with a background. So that means I can do like cool colors and stuff that I wouldn't usually be able to do on like a what is it called, like a full body drawing. But then again, my favorite thing to draw definitely is models. I can't wait to be able to open my commissions. Also, I'm currently already working on one model, but that's a story for another day. Honestly, I miss working on model arts because there's something really relaxing uh, about it. But also, I think it's like the exact opposite of relaxing most of the time. That is, I just love rendering. And it's basically just rendering over rendering. Like, you will draw something, and then the next thing you know, you have to render it like 5 different times. Was I drawing again? Okay, okay, okay. Yep. Also, now I remember the one thing that I was supposed to do. I was thinking about making it before the stream, but in a classic mannerism, I forgot. I was supposed to make like a little. Well, mm, what is it called? I wanna say notification, but I feel like that's the wrong word. Anyway, like a little text box that is like hi in case you tune in the stream while I'm like completely silent, just so you know I'm probably paying attention to the drawing. Because I noticed that every once in a while I will just lock in and forget to talk. I've had people ask me sometimes like if my mic is on. And I'm like, yeah, it should be. Everyone should be on. It's just the fact that I forgot to talk. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a little funny when it happens because like, hey, is your mic on? Your uh, I can see your model moving, and it's like, yeah, I was paying attention. I forgot to talk. My bad. I hope it's on because otherwise this is gonna be really funny. I'll definitely ask that later. You motherfucker. That is a way to freak me out, but then again, I don't mind it every once in a while because sometimes, knowing me, I've also started my stream without the mic being on. So it's a good thing to check on sometimes. Then again, I've also started to stream with my model, so I still think about that. I can't remember what I was playing, but I was like starting the stream, I was setting everything up, sort of last minute. I started talking, and then my mod, who was here a little while ago, Cheese or Eureka, was like, "Hey, by the way, have you noticed that you're missing your model?" And then then I had to like quickly start opening VTube Studio, and of course, as VTube Studio does and sometimes do, it couldn't find my fucking webcam. So I was sitting there panicking because VTube Studio can't find my webcam. My model isn't working. I didn't even have my model open, and I think I was playing like Neon White or Wuthering Waves. Oh yeah, I could have continued Neon White at some point. I was supposed to continue it this week, but then we decided to continue Bakura instead. And I've been missing playing with Octor. Octor is a really good friend of mine, so I was like, okay, yeah, I don't care that I technically wanted to play something else, anything, stream with Octor. Maybe I'll do that next week. Oh yeah, next week, by the way, I don't know how many days I can stream. Like usually I'm online almost every day. I'm gonna be uh kind of busy next week. So I might be, you know, I might not stream that much. I might not tweet that much. But in case you need me, or in case you need to connect for some reason, contact me. Feel free to just DM me about anything. I do check them. I just forget to answer, and then I will like in a couple of days remember and go like, "Fuck, I've left you on read." There's a random line. Wrong layer. Hmm. I think that's done. You know what? I don't have the energy to start lining another piece. I'm just gonna start coloring. That I've not. I just now realized that I've not chosen the best moment to screenshot here model because I did when I did there was some kind of a purple light on it. Oh, interesting. Goddamn anomalies happening again. That is a little interesting. of the grayscale again, just to make things easier for myself. Just a little. Yeah, at this point, there. Okay, my presence makes, for some reason, every single electrical just thing go absolutely haywire. I don't know why. This is not even a joke, but for some reason, for example, my mic. I used to have a lot of troubles with my mic. It used to make this weird electrical sound whenever I would like plug it in and try to use it. But now that one of my friends looked it over and set it up, he has never done that before. Until I decided to unplug it for a moment, just for a moment, not even like a long time, like a couple minutes, because I was moving my PC around. He started doing it again, and the same friend again set it up for me, and he has been working after that. And the second thing is my webcam. My webcam every once in a while decides that it's not like working. It's on, it's tracking me, but for some reason it will be like there's no webcam. I don't know what is with me and electrical equipment going haywire, but at this point, I'm just convinced that it's some sort of a curse that follows me. Or maybe I just keep breaking things. That might also be it. I don't know, but it's funny to me, and it happens way too often to be just something that is like a what is the word again? Again? No, that's I forgot. I forgot. Well, at least I don't break games on my streams. But I do have Skull with OBS like constantly. Bro is literally the angel of misfortunes. I'm not that surprised. Hi. Yeah. I mean, that's fair enough. You know what? Maybe I can't even say anything. That is indeed a good point. Also, I completely forgot that, my Twitch, and I was for a moment like, what? who is this? That kind of happens to me. Yeah, well, sometimes the world is against you. Not today, though. Today has been an amazing day. That has to be later. I can fix that in colors. I don't know why I'm fixing that right now. Um, hmm. Wrong art piece. This is why I usually don't have like 15 things open, but that's the same thing. I'm really bad at math. Like, you know what? 15, 3, what's the difference? Uh, mm, mm, mm. Just a moment, I'm again checking my messages. That's the wrong layer. What? Why did I even do that? That is what I was supposed to do. I thought I could. Yeah, it's indeed that. Guys, I'm just being lore accurate. I'm trying to fill in the biggest gaps so they don't show through. At least, hopefully. I keep opening the wrong fucking file. I'm gonna try to do the basic sort of base colors today. Maybe before I have to go. That is. I was supposed to today just like work on this for a while and then work on that one Cartesia drawing that I have, but I forgot. So that's something, I guess. I love it so much. Well, that's good to know. It's amazing to know, actually. I'm always scared of drawing people because I'm like, what if they don't like it? And again, I've rarely met people who are like, don't like getting out. But I am a chronic overthinker, so sometimes I'm not exactly the smartest, but that's okay. love seeing people draw my VTuber, even I commission someone or enter a raffle. I love seeing myself in different styles. That is so real. That is actually so real because I also love that. I wish I could commission more people, but as a student, I am barely making ends here. So maybe in the future, once I open my actual commissions, because I have an entire list of people that I want to commission at some point. There are so many cool art styles out there, and so many cool artists. Uh, yeah, that's again the wrong one. Idiot. I forgot what I was about to say. I had a point. I had a pinged keyword here. I swear to God, if there's a mosquito bite on my leg, because it keeps itching constantly. The mosquitoes have arrived, by the way, and I'm not happy about that one because fun fact about me, I am allergic to mosquitoes. I am allergic to those little shits. So you can imagine how fun it is when I get bitten by a mosquito. Well, normal people will have. Oh god, normal people. Uh, hold on. My throat is doing something weird. Um, well, normal people will have like a smaller reaction to them, and they will be like, for a day maybe, annoyed about the fact, and they will be like itching and stuff. For me, I have to be on actual medication because it can get so bad that I will like actually scratch through my skin probably, and they will get swollen, all messed up easily. That's an allergy. Yes, and it's the most annoying thing. They will get like really swollen up. They will itch a lot more than they would um normally, and they will even start hurting, which is also lovely. And I'm not talking about like this little pain. No, it's like a constant sting. It's also commonly believed that I might also be allergic to wasps. Actually, no, that has been confirmed. But you know, because of that, I know that I'm allergic to wasps, but bees, that is something that has not been confirmed. But it's highly likely considering that I'm allergic to wasps and mosquitoes. Then again, you can also ask yourself, what am I not allergic to? What was I supposed to? Oh, yeah. Realized that I never did the eyes and the skin uh completely. Like the blushing and stuff. So let me just quickly do that. Also the mouth. Oops. Hmm. I need to add a set of shadows anywhere else. Probably not. Ow. Again, set up because I've been sitting on top of my leg and it's numb. Again. Not that feeling. Yeah, it's so annoying. I always like sit on top of my legs because it helps me a lot. I have weak legs, so having that sort of pressure on them makes sometimes the pain a little bit more, you know, something that I can stand. But I keep also forgetting the stop sitting on them, so they will go numb, and then they will bring that sort of a weird tingling feeling in my legs. So freaking cool! Yay! Thank you. Uh, my socially awkward ass is not used to compliment. Oh no. But yeah, that's why I have to keep constantly moving around. Black scar eyes. Oh, good thing that you pointed that out. Thank you. Is it like full on black or like a darker shade? I feel like there was another picture, but for some reason I have only one saved. Let me go see if I can find it quickly. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, there was definitely another picture. I just forgot to save it. Good thing that you pointed that out. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Because I have like a list of people, and I have like always like pictures are just like next to that their name, and sort of if I could find like rules on art, like what the people don't want to be drawn and stuff like that. I guess I've just only saved one of the pictures accidentally. No problem. Yay. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, also, these have a gradient, don't they? Let me do that before I forget. Ah! Why was that? Why is that layer just like suddenly not on the right mode? Oh, it's it is that way, right? Yeah. Yes. I have the ref in my drawing software as well. You don't have to look at it through the goddamn Google Docs that you have saved everything on. I love using Google Docs. Uh, like saving people's refs and stuff like that, because that will lead me into having like 1,000 unnamed Google Docs, and the only thing that there is like one picture and a name. Sometimes not even the correct name, it's just the name that I've like scribbled down and be like, okay, yeah, it was something like this. Like, mask out the clothes. Let me tell you, an artist computer, or like a PC, that is a place that you will not find anything you want to find on. You can't like go to my PC and be like, I'm gonna find all your important stuff and all your files. Have fun. I don't know what they're named. If you can find it, just like please tell me. Also, have fun trying to dox me. My, I am chronically online. I'm not using like email that is any way, shape or form linked to me. The name is probably something like shit Giggle Shitter 9000. Okay, let me do it this way. Finding anything on my computer is a sort of a mission that I have to go on daily. Why am I even talking about this? I'm rambling again. Okay, I'm gonna do details over on probably colors, like after I have the base colors on, as I have an idea. I have an idea how I want to do them. I'm just gonna, for now, make everything blue. That is because if I made them right now, I would probably render this, and they would be messed up after that. So I want to try something new. Mm-mm. Okay, great. It has been 3 hours. I have to go soon. That is the layer that I was looking for. I'm on it already. Why am I? No, let me... Mhm. Staying in the lines. It's not something that I do. There we go. Okay. I have filled my purpose for today. Honestly, it's more than I thought I could get done in like 3 hours. The one of them, now colored and lined, I only get a render and do all the fun little details. And we lined this. How do I set this so that it won't be covered up with the chat? So I've done something today, alright? I might be, like, I might stream later on today, during the evening, but we will have to see about that. As I said, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm gonna be going. Um, thank you all for being here with me and for stepping by. There has been so many of you. Oh my god. I am truly thankful for all of you. And I hope to see you again sometime in the future. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, when I'm gonna be also streaming through probably the entire day. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, and I shall see you again some other day. Bye bye. I can't find my ending soon screen. I'm just gonna